When Miss Mason was in the room number 13, she got a letter from the principal's office. It was from Vanda's father. After reading it, she was very unhappy and upset. She looked at the students, spoke in a low voice. She said that none of the students in that class would knowingly hurt anyone's feelings because of their name. Such type of thing in the class is due to thoughtlessness. It was really sad and unfortunate. She told the class to think about it. After listening to it, the class became silent. All the students, especially Maddie and Peggy, were ashamed of their behavior. They wanted to say sorry. So Maddie and Peggy decided to go to Boggins Heights after school hours. So it was the consequence of the letter. But when they went on the Boggins Heights hurriedly, on the way, Peggy told Maddie that she had never called Vanda a foreigner or made fun of her and racist. Maddie was silent on the way. She wished to find Vanda and say sorry. Maddie was very upset for Vanda. She thought herself as guilty as Peggy because she never stopped Peggy from making fun of Vanda. Maddie did not like such thing. But Peggy was her closest friend. She was afraid that if she stopped Peggy, she would become her target. She would also make fun of her dresses, so she never asked Peggy to stop teasing to Vanda. But Maddie would feel very bad when Vanda left the school due to teasing. Now Maddie decided that she would not stand silently when someone was making fun of others. She even would not care of her friendship. It was the great determination by Maddie. You see, dear children, the best thing, keep yourself in place of Vanda and express your views if you have such type of behavior in the class. You see, when we were studying in this story, when we were reading this story, I was just feeling the unhappy ideas of Vanda. Yes, any child at Vanda's age could become so sad or disappointed. And when it goes on every day, it becomes the affair of every day, then naturally person decides to leave the school, and she did that. Okay, so it was the consequence of Vanda's letter, her father's letter to this. Now you see here, dear children, in these two lessons, oral comprehension check and thinking about the text, some questions are there, you have to do that. Now thinking about language enrichment. So you see, almost there are 30 adjectives describing human qualities. Then you have to discuss them with your partner and put them in the two words according to whether you think they show positive or negative qualities. You can consult a dictionary if you are not sure of the meaning of some of the words. You may also add to the list the positive or negative pair of a given word. You see, you have to classify these 30 words into two ways, either positive or negative. You see, those words are kind, sarcastic, courteous, arrogant, insipid, timid, placid, cruel, haughty, proud, jealous, intrepid, sensitive, compassionate, introverted, stolid, cheerful, contented, thoughtless, vain, friendly, unforgiving, fashionable, generous, talented, lonely, determined, creative, miserable, complacent. These are the adjectives express human qualities. Some are positive, some are negative. So you have to classify, sort out them, which adjectives are positive and which adjectives are negative. Now the next question you see in this story, the key characters are Maddie, Peggy and Wanda. So we know after learning how are they, what qualities are displayed by them. So you write next to their names which qualities are suited to their behavior. For example, Peggy, she is a haughty child, arrogant. Vanda, she is an introverted, sensitive, creative. Maddie is friendly, generous, kind, sensitive. So there are these 30 adjectives, you classify it. Okay. Then next some phrases are there. Okay. The Monday morning blues, go red in the face, look green, red carpet, blue blooded, a green belt, a black guard, a gray area, white flag, okay, a blueprint, a red handed, the green light. These are color expressions, okay, but it has different meaning. So you find out the correct meaning of these phrases. For example, look green. He looks so green. What does it mean? He feels very sick. He feels very sick. So that also you do it. Now you see role play. Role play also, you can play the role of Vanda. You can write down what are the thoughts in Vanda's mind. You put yourself in place of Vanda, Maddie or Peggy and write it. Next is that letter writing. I taught you that formal letter writing, that is also. Then you see here, if you are interested, then drawings you can do it, creative. So very beautiful fanciful dress designs you can prepare and show to me like Vanda. So as a part of creative activity you can do that. Okay, so dear children, you see all these things we must do it during the lockdown period. Okay, so it is about. And then dear children, in the end I would like to say that wealth, possessions, richness, okay, but we must respect a person with his or her qualities, virtues. Respecting, when we value person, we should not value his or her wealth, possessions, richness, her intellect. And in the class also, you see, every child is gifted, everyone is unique. And when we compete, when we conduct organize competitions, then many children get opportunity to elevate themselves, excel themselves, or show their skills. And here we understand then, and then we can we can judge people just by clothings, these appearances. We cannot, because it is said that appearances are deceptive. So dear children, in this, so what do we learn in this story? Discrimination is not tolerant. There must be a zero tolerance to discrimination. Second thing, love plays vital role. Love is a great value, and talent must be respected. Skills must be respected. That's all, dear children. So watch these videos and prepare yourself. Thank you.